Imagine opening a closet filled with clothes that no longer fit, but you refuse to remove them because you're still waiting to become the person who wears them. So the space becomes crowded, heavy, hard to breathe in. Many people are living like this internally, holding on to an identity that no longer fits, waiting for a life that never arrived. Today we're talking about how to let go of the ghost version of yourself, so you can actually live as the person you are now. Part 1. The ghost of your potential. There's a very specific kind of sadness, grieving a life that never actually happened. Not a real loss, but an imagined timeline. Maybe you thought you would be further ahead, more confident, more certain, more successful by now. And in a world full of curated success stories online, it's easy to feel late. But here's something important. You cannot live in reality while comparing yourself to a fantasy. Psychologist Carl Rogers believes growth begins when we accept ourselves as we are, not as we hope to be. The imagined self can inspire you, but if you cling to it, it becomes a barrier. Part 2. The sunk cost of comparison. Old expectations can quietly control present choices. You hold on to goals because you already invested time in them, even if they no longer fit who you are. This is like continuing a journey toward a destination you no longer want, simply because you started it. But the person who made those plans did not know your current reality. They did not know your challenges, your growth, your changing priorities. Your past expectations were not a contract. They were a draft, and drafts are meant to be edited. Part 3. Auditing your narrative. Not every dream you had was truly yours. Some came from family expectations, social pressure, comparison, fear of falling behind. So ask yourself gently, which goals felt alive? Which goals felt required? Psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, author of Man's Search for Meaning, wrote that meaning is not found in what we planned, but in how we respond to reality. You may not have reached every milestone, but you developed resilience, adaptability, insight, strength. Those are not failures. They are capacities, and capacities shape futures more than plans do. Part 4. The art of radical acceptance. Acceptance is often misunderstood. It is not giving up. It is seeing clearly. Letting go of an old identity creates space. You are allowed to shed labels. The perfect student, the always certain one, the person who had everything planned. You are allowed to be unfinished. Researcher Brené Brown emphasizes that belonging begins when we stop performing and start living authentically. Being a beginner again is not regression. It is freedom. Your current life is not a consolation prize. It is the real starting point. Part 5. Building the unplanned life. Instead of chasing the old version of you, build with the present version. Try this simple framework. Set 90-day micro-intentions. Small directions based on who you are now, not who you used to be. Practice curiosity over judgment. Ask, what can I become from here? Not, why didn't I become that? Live for the person in the mirror, not the person in memory. Progress does not require certainty, only movement. The life you imagine may not exist, but a meaningful life still does. And it begins with acceptance, not regret. If you've been quietly grieving the life you thought you would live, that grief is real, but it doesn't have to define your direction. You are not behind. You are becoming. This week, try one act of identity release. Let go of one expectation that no longer fits. Not as failure, as space. If this conversation helped you breathe a little easier about your path, subscribe to this channel for weekly reflections on emotional well-being, identity, and growing into a life that actually fits you. And in the comments, share this. What expectation are you learning to release? You are not alone in rewriting your story.